Stretch.
The reason I'm tired is because I slept like late.
Yeah.
Like 1 or 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And I had to wake up at 11 a.m. My mom would wake me up.
Do you know why I'm tired?
Why?
Because I slept yesterday at like 7 in the morning. Yeah. I don't. Your cousin doesn't get that much sleep lately. I get really, really bad sleep now because, first of all, I'm always in my head. I'm always in my head lately. You know. Always in my head. And you know, that's what happens when you're always in your head. You always think about things, you know what I mean? But that is an adult thing that happens. Hopefully when you become an adult, actually man, I worry about the day you become an adult. You wanna know why? Because the planet. I'm worried about how the planet's gonna be when you're an adult. Who knows? Because like what
It's gonna be really different.
Yeah, man, because you know how hot it is out there, man. I mean, not hot. Like the weather's really, really weird right now. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, we'll just see how things go. You know, it's gonna be different. You know, it's not gonna be easy, but we got this. Let me go put the OBS on real quick. 1 second. I don't want to go back there, man. I don't think I'll ever go back to Bangladesh.
For like a month.
I don't know about that, fam. I can't leave Vincent here for a whole month. What am I gonna do? Who's gonna watch Vincent for a whole month?
Can't you take him?
It's so hot in Bangladesh. He blew his mind.
It is really hot.
It's so hot in Bangladesh, man. He would be so hot, poor little boy. I'm basically
sometimes we don't even take our blankets.
Yeah, because it's so hot, man. Like I'm good on that, fam. You know what I mean?
Vincent it doesn't really snow in Bangladesh. So
it's never snowed in Bangladesh.
No.
Have you ever seen snow until you moved here?
Yeah. No, I haven't.
Exactly. It never snows there. It's always, always, always hot. It's on the equator, fam. Like, you don't understand. Like,
but when it's...
all my fellow Bengalis know out there. And man, it's not because I don't want to ever go, guys. It's because I just can't. Like, the biggest reason I probably couldn't go to Bangladesh is because of my kids. I call them my kids. I know they're my animals, but they're my kids. They're my children. I take care of them like my own kids. So that's why I just probably could never go, man, because I couldn't leave Vincent behind. I don't know who would watch for a whole month and take care of him, feed him, make sure he's good. He's probably going to miss his dad. So maybe like a week. I don't know. We'll see. But then like a week in Bangladesh.
Like you're gone, like he like always like sits in the front of the doors, like waiting for you.
Yeah, he's always.
Like once you are getting McDonald's.
Yeah, I know. He's always waiting for me. He's my boy. He just he's had you gotta understand. He has a lot of what do you call it again? He's just always scared that people are gonna leave him because he's had issues of like abandonment, and he's like, oh, I don't want anybody to leave again. So that's why he is the way he is. So like whenever I leave, he gets scared. He thinks I'm gonna leave for good. So I always have to be there around him all the time. And I'm never gonna leave him. He's my boy. I'm never ever gonna abandon that kid. I'm always gonna be there to take care of him. Because
it happens for good.
Yeah, it's all for the better. He'll be fine. He's a very, very, very smart little boy.
Do you like the cat or the dog better?
Huh?
Do you like the cat or the dog better?
I love them both the same. I can't really choose because Princess is my Princess is my baby. So like growing up, I always wanted an animal that just loved me. Princess doesn't love anybody but me. Like people will try to carry her, she'll always come to me first because I found her when she was like this small. Like she was like this small when I found her. Yeah, I found her outside. She was gonna she would have died if I didn't take her in. She would have definitely have died.
Why?
Because I think they left her, like her mom or whoever they just left her and no one was there to take care of her. So I was walking and I saw her with Vincent and I was like, oh my gosh, like who's gonna take care of this? And she was so small and so cute. And I was like, there's no one else here. I'm just gonna take her. So then, I put Vincent in the house. I went and grabbed her. I took her to the hospital to make sure she was okay. And then I fed her. I fed her with like a syringe. And I nursed her back to health. Yeah, that's my little baby. And then she is obsessed with me. I try to get her to see hi to other people, but it is what it is. But yeah, I love them both the same because Vince is my boy.
She's scared of lots of people like me. Like whenever I try to scare her, she's like, ah.
Yeah, but she'll come to me. I know, I love it. So like she's imprinted on me, so that's why it's like she will always have this special place. And Vincent, I've always wanted a dog my whole entire life. You know what I mean? And Vincent is my boy.
I also want to pet, like, in Bangladesh, I imagined, like, whenever I come home from school, my pet just runs to me.
Yeah, you just have to get one when it's really young, when they're really young. All right, let's get this thing going. 1, 2, 3. Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's us here to watch more SpongeBob SquarePants. Woo! This is the last episode. This is season 1, episode 20. Like I said earlier, I think in the last episode, we don't know what's going to happen with the series. I might cut this off right here. I'm more on the cutting it off right here because, I've had fun with the series. It's been a great series. It's been awesome. I've learned a lot. I've done a lot. But, to be honest, it has not, it's not done much for the channel that I thought it would have. And, I'm at a point right now where I have to, like, kind of pick and choose what I do to make sure, we can continue on and make a successful channel out of this more than anything,
It's kind of getting boring.
A little bit, it's a little bit, getting a little bit lackluster. See, you heard it from her. And, at the end of the day, I really do enjoy it. I really do enjoy the episodes and, the meanings behind it. Because at the end of the day, there is a lot of good adult themes in it, that we can learn from. But as she said, it is kind of getting a little bit, It is, I'll be honest, And, again, I'm very much on the notion of, like, react to what we find fun to react to, and we'll see what happens because there's a lot of things I can watch, guys. You know what I mean? And whatever I watch here next, I'm hoping that we can hit it off correctly because that's what we got to do sometimes. We got to do the things that work well with us. It does great on the channel. And again, don't call me greedy because fam, I ain't making shit. You feel me? I'm just trying to do what I can best, and maybe we can find a good, good hard-hitting shows that brings us more, viewers, subscribers, patrons. I'll be honest, and yeah, we'll see how this whole ride goes. Because at the end of the day, man, I said it earlier. This is a business. This is my job. I've put my all into this, and for me to continue forward, I gotta find the things that makes everybody happy. They want to watch along with me. Obviously, I'm doing great with the animes. Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach. Yeah, Bleach, by the way, is doing phenomenal for me. They're doing great, and I need to find something else that does great as well too, so we can move this ship along. I can make all you guys happy. Honestly, I'm very much going on the route of trying some older shows out because I want to garner in the older fam, because right now I'm definitely getting all the weebs. I'm getting all the weebs, and hey, I love my weebs, man. Shit, I'm a weeb nowadays too. You feel me? But I do want to see something different. I do want to see something that I've never seen or enjoyed. You know what I mean? I just want to enjoy something different. So we'll see how that goes, fam. But hey, continuing, let's go on with this. It's been a great series so far. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. But yeah, let's see how this one goes.
I like movies better than like series.
Yeah, she likes movies. We're gonna watch a lot of movies, me and her. I think that's where it's gonna be a whole series of me and my cousin watch cartoon movies. It's gonna be good, man. I think we're gonna have a blast watching that. Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. When porous is he? SpongeBob SquarePants. With nautical nonsense and something he wished. SpongeBob SquarePants. Something and flop like a fish. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. I think me and Kanto is something that we're gonna watch here soon. Me and her, because I've heard good things about it. She literally was like, "You need to watch Me and Kanto." Me and Kanto. It's like, okay, I'll go watch Me and Kanto. It's good, right?
Yeah, it's really good. I love it.
See that? There you go. She's down to watch it again.
Quite an effect on our undersea friends.
Ah.
SpongeBob, have you finished swabbing the dead hooks?
The hooks.
The hooks, they tangle down and draw you close with their pleasing shapes and their
That's
beguiling.
kind of cool, actually.
The hooks are back.
The hooks. I think it's fishing hooks.
Yeah.
Have you been fishing yet?
No. I'm scared.
We'll go. Oh, wow. That's pretty hilarious. It's like the real world.
Yeah.
Have you seen Avatar: The Last Airbender?
What?
Maybe. We'll see.
The carnival is
Oh, no.
first in line for everything.
No.
Everybody.
There was one kid here earlier
No.
There's so many hooks.
Mr. Krabs says they're really dangerous.
No.
No, no, you're gonna go up. No, get up.
Patrick, don't do that.
No. No. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
You just jump off before you go up too high.
Mr. Krabs said I shouldn't get near those things.
He's right.
Let's see.
It's kind of funny how they're using. This is actually pretty good, dudes. Jump off, kids.
And double overtime at the Krusty Krab.
That's pretty funny.
Like
I'm sorry. That's pretty hilarious.
All right, Spongebob Lazy Pants.
No, what?
This nose can smell laziness for up to 10,000 liters.
He's gonna go look for the hooks. These guys are clowns.
They're gone. I can only hold him in my arms again. Yo ho, yo ho. Hear the hooks. I'll never go.
Yo ho, yo ho.
No.
Never go.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
SpongeBob.
But Patrick, we promised.
Man, he's bad with peer pressure.
We don't have any fingers, Patrick.
Are you gonna listen to a big dummy, or are you gonna listen to me? See you later.
A big dummy.
These are dangerous, man.
Oh no, Mr. Krabs told me all about you.
Exactly.
You are a liar.
Good work. Good shit. He's a good worker.
Seat taken.
Wow. Peer pressure.
Mr. Krabs, it happened.
See what happens? He's hooked. Get it? There's a lot of different meanings on this one, guys. Peer pressure. You know, listening to the adults.
I'm hooked.
You get that hook off you, bro?
In there, pretty deep.
Can't take off my pants in front of all these girls.
You're kind of screwed now, brother.
No, okay, I'm taking them off. I'm taking them off.
Aw.
There.
Lad.
You take your pants off, bro?
Take them off, take them off now.
Mr. Squidward, that was some fine angling.
Oh my god.
Oh, I think you'll remember this for a long time.
Wow. You know what? At the end of the day, I think it was a smart move. Because those hooks ain't, you know, they ain't no joke.
Oh, remember the boss?
Somebody have a can opener.
See, I told you, man. Sometimes, bro, you need to say no to that shit. This is Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy 2. Alright, this is a pretty good one.
Sinister Slug,
That's
the Atomic Flounder,
cardboard.
and the dreaded Jumbo Shrimp.
That's cardboard.
Yeah.
And bottom name of the winner
It's hilarious.
Spongebob Squarepants.
Oh, I wonder when my prize will get here.
You got there, fam.
I wonder if it still works.
I don't think it does, bro. Never mind, it does. Let's see what this invisible mobile does.
I don't get it so far.
They're old superheroes of his that they're old, and he used. It's like Batman when he has a signal. He put out a signal.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be the boy who cried wolf. I'm just gonna guess it right now.
Come on, come on, come on. They're serving
I'm just gonna guess it.
Oh,
Don't worry, Mermaid Man.
the one with the like
They're all just stubborn.
bossy.
I think SpongeBob is gonna keep blowing that until
Yeah.
We have to be prepared for emergencies.
exactly.
Think about it. Emergencies don't come around as often.
Give us something to do when we show up.
Yay! Are you serious though? Wow, so he's just kind of
No,
using them for his
it's
own
too
good
much.
now? That other guy's getting sick of it. I think Barnacle Boy.
Clarion call.
You guys are old.
Just wanted to spend time with you.
Oh, wow, he's only got no power more left. His power has died down.
I'd like to spend the rest of the afternoon on patrol. What?
Oh gosh.
Visible.
Let's see what he does.
How's
Uh,
They're in the invisible car.
Drive. What do you know?
You're not. I don't have a license.
Why did they have an origami button?
I have no idea. That made no sense. But you know what they gotta do. Nah, I think he done, fam.
Help somebody there.
He done.
Under arrest, atomic flower.
He ain't done anything yet.
You said he could
Wow, he's still strong. He's still got some power in him.
do that.
Say, kid, why don't you take this nickel and go over there and see if our theme song is on the jukebox?
Okay.
They don't want to take this kid under.
Let's ditch him.
Right behind you.
Oh wow. Yeah, he's gonna be in there forever.
I found it. And it's the special dance mix.
I guess SpongeBob is here to help with it now.
Oh, no, you fools. Stay back. The point. Ooh,
He's gotta pop him.
watch the point now.
He saved him. Wow. So he gets to be with his favorite, superheroes. That'd be kind of. I mean, if I was hanging out with Goku and Batman, I'd be happy.
I think SpongeBob is the new superhero.
I think he is too, because he has special powers, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That was a season 1 in there. Wow. I will say that they didn't finish off strong, in my opinion, with the last episode. They didn't finish off strong at all. Let's just go through the episode real quick. So the first episode, all right, it's called Hooky. That was the one with the hooks. I think that is a good example of peer pressure, and when your adults tell you not to do something, not to do it, because those hooks were dangerous. I know they seemed like it was fun at the time. Trust me, it can go for a lot of different connotations if you think about it. You know what I mean? Whether it's, doing substance, whatever, and you've been told not to, or like when your mom tells you to, not, play on a certain thing. When your mom tells you to warn you sometimes, and you're like, no, it sounds really, really fun, but I should go do it, But then when you go do it, you can harm yourself. Like, your parents tell you no for a reason. And it was a situation where I felt like, they weren't listening at all. They were wanting to do what they wanted to do. And I feel at the end of the day, that's where it kind of bit him in the butt. Because obviously, what happened to SpongeBob. But SpongeBob was tricked in that situation. You know what I mean? Patrick, though, on the other hand, he became tuna. So I think that is what that one was about. I think it's more of the connotation of like, hey, listen to your adults. They probably know what's best for you. You know what I mean? They probably don't want anything bad to happen to you. What did you think?
It actually also was a lesson for me, because sometimes when my mom says like not to touch water, because not to touch like cold water because I'm sick, and sometimes I do and I get more sick and I have to like be in my bed like like in the morning.
Yeah.
I was trying to get hot water, but then it turned out to be like really hot, and then I tried to get it to like normal,
Yeah.
but then it was cold, so I had to brush my teeth and like wash my hands in cold water, and now I'm a little sick, and this actually teaches me a lesson.
So yeah, listen to your parents. So I'll be real with you. The second one, I didn't think it was that strong.
Yeah.
It was not that strong at all. I've always felt like the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy episodes were kind of like, okay. If anything, I think the only lesson I've learned from that one is don't cry wolf. I don't know. SpongeBob is a superhero, because I think SpongeBob is a superhero because he's like very strong and very like, he does a lot of crazy things for someone that's a sponge, But that is what I got from that last one. Last one I thought was okay. I didn't think that was a good way to end the season. You know what I felt? I felt like we were gonna get more of a heavy hitter of a show.
Like a surprise.
Yeah, it was like okay more than anything. So that's what I thought with the last one, guys. But I think that is it for all of us. I think she's a little bit on the tired side. And again, these SpongeBob reactions, they were fun. I had a great time watching them. There was a couple episodes that were definitely more on the wow side than some other ones.
Yeah.
But we'll see how all of it goes, guys. You know what? I'm pretty much on the nose right now. This is probably the last one we do. And we're probably going to return if, things get bigger and better. We'll see how that works out for us. But for now, I think right now we should take this series on a hiatus, try something new, and see what else is out there. Because there's a lot out there. You should check it all out. But like I always say, guys, take care of yourself, even your fans. I'll see you guys in the next one. And love y'all. Peace. Yo, what up, fam? Thank you for watching this episode of SpongeBob with me and my cousin. It's been a blast watching with you guys. Please stay tuned for more. Give a comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.